We have it within our capacity to do the things to help the American people. We are deeply disappointed by yesterday's announcement about accelerated housing construction in Jerusalem and the West Bank. As we have said before, unilateral actions work against efforts to resume direct negotiations, and they do not advance the goal of a reasonable and necessary agreement between the parties. And that's the only way to achieve the two-state solution that both sides have as their goal, with the Palestinians having their own sovereign state and the Israelis having the security that they so deeply deserve. So any action, as we have said all along, that either side takes that makes it harder rather than easier for the two parties to come together in direct negotiations is something that we oppose, that we think is that we are disappointed by. And that would be the case here. The West Bank. As we have said before, unilateral actions.
Don't you think, in a vacuum, to what's going on the ground right now and the unilateral moves that both sides are taking?
Just to remind ourselves what the logic of the proposal that the quartet put forward on September 23rd was. It was that rather than engaging in provocative action vis-a-vis each other, these parties would, under the auspices of the quartet and with the quartet's help, start working on narrowing the differences that divide them on the essential issues, particularly issues of security, issues of land, territory, etc.
What is the consequence for Israel of this?
This is not helpful. I think that the fundamental consequence for both sides is that we're not getting closer to two states living side by side in peace and security.
Well, at this point,
When was the last time that Secretary Clinton made a phone call